I ranked every Gen 3 Pokemon I could beat in a fight. Make sure you subscribe down below and enjoy. There's also a link to this tier list down below in the description. Check it out, make your own, share it in the Discord if you'd like. Let's start nice and simple with our good boys, Plusle and Minun. So we know Plusle is practically just a Pikachu knockoff. As for Minun, I think it's really the same GIF. I think it's safe to say I could beat both Plusle and Minun. Zigzagoon literally is just the raccoon of Pokemon. I have to think, like, could I beat a raccoon? Yes, on at least most likely win. As for its evolved form, though, running in a straight line, it can top 60 miles an hour. That thing's as fast as my car. Unlikely win, at least. Let's talk about one of my second favorite starters, good old Torchic. While I love Torchic, he doesn't have arms, and he's literally a chicken nugget. So it'd be the easiest win of my life. Combuskin, I would say against a Combuskin, I think it's going to be up there on unlikely. It's definitely stronger than me and breathes fire, mind you. Blaziken honestly kills me. Like, there's no shot to beat a Blaziken, right? He's 6 feet tall, so he's way taller than me. Well, not way taller than me. He's taller than me, right? Blaziken has incredibly strong legs. It can easily clear a 30-story building in one leap. Blaziken can jump 30-story buildings. It would kill me. There's no beating a chicken on steroids, okay? Let's do good old Spoink. Our boy Spoink. Spoink bounces on its tail. The shock of its bouncing makes its heart pump. As a result, this Pokemon cannot afford to stop bouncing. If it stops, its heart will stop. What a sad life. What a terrible life. Easy win. Ooh, I got a great one. We're gonna need a new category for this, though, okay? Puntable. Azurill, the most puntable Pokemon. It's bouncy and it's sad. And for those two reasons alone, I want to punt it. Another thing I would consider puntable on this list is probably Shroomish. If this Pokemon senses danger, it will shake its body and scatter pores on the top of its head. This Pokemon's spores are so toxic, they make trees and weeds wilt. Huh. As much as I want to punt it, I could, but I might have lung cancer. However, its evolved form, Breloom, its short arms stretch when it throws punches. Its technique is equal to that of pro boxers. Definite no chance up there. What is this thing, by the way? What are you? What is Lileep? I just want to throw it down in easy win because I hate it. Wingull. It's a literal seagull. I'll put it up there with the Zigzagoon. Pelipper is terrifying. I would never in my life mess with a pelican. I know it's just a pelican, but it's a big ass pelican. I would argue it's 50-50. I think if I punched it hard enough, I could beat a pelican. But this one can also cause hurricanes, so I'll give it unlikely win. Let's talk about our little boy, the Gem Goblin. Good old Sableye. I feel like this thing just wants to sit in a cave and be a little loot goblin. That's all he's got going for him. I would put it below Torchic, who has fire. Let's talk about Wailmer, shall we? How do I beat a whale? I don't know. Could I? I think I have a 50-50 chance. I think we can all agree I would lose to a Wailord. It's no chance, but it maybe wouldn't kill me. Pull the good old Moby Dick and somehow get out of there alive, you know? Let's talk about another wonderfully puntable Pokemon, okay? Castform. This thing has only one thing going for it, and then it's got some big old titties. I would just punt it. Let's do Poochyena, good old dog boy. Hold on. It'll take a bite at anything that moves. However, it'll turn tail if the prey strikes back. It's a coward. Yeah, most likely win for sure. Mightyena? No shot I beat this thing. This thing's like a wolf. Could I beat a wolf in a fight? Probably not, so I'll give it an unlikely. Carvanha? Carvanha's strongly developed jaws and its sharply pointed fangs pack the destructive power to rip out boat hulls. Most definitely bites my arm off. Unlikely I come back from that. Sharpedo? Bigger bite, bigger Pokemon. It 100% kills me. Let's talk about Trico. I love Trico. That being said, it is puntable. As cute as he is, I don't think I could lose to a Trico. Easy win. His evolved form, Grovyle, is just edgelord Trico. Most likely win. Then he gets the glow up and he turns into Sceptile. Arguably much more terrifying and badass. Now he's cool again. Grovyle can cut me in half. I don't think he has the guts to do it, so I'd probably put him at the top of no chance. Let's talk about Aeron. This little 1 foot tall boy weighs 332 pounds. My only chance is to be able to deadlift him and drop him in the ocean. Unlikely I win. Aggron, the literal tank he is. Aggron can claim entire mountains as their territory. It mercilessly beats up anything that violates that environment. Definitely would kill me. Loudron though, when it stamps its feet and bellows, it generates ultrasonic waves that can blow a house apart. No chance. The one that kills me is Exploud. Yeah, Exploud triggers earthquakes with tremors it creates by bellowing. I mean, besides my eardrums being blown to smithereens, I'm also in a fissure, so not happening. Gulpin. More like gulpin these nuts. Got him. Now you gotta subscribe. Easy clap. Trapinch. Yes, of course. While it can crush boulders with its jaws, I think as long as I avoid it or we're not in a sandy area, I think we get an easy 50-50 there. Let's talk about Shuppet. This thing literally has a boner on its head. For that reason alone, I want to punt it. However, it's ghost type, so I automatically lose a lot of ability here. Shuppet I would give a most likely win, the Beldum line. At its first stage, not too special, I'll give myself an unlikely win. But then it evolves into Metang. The claws tipping its arms pack the destructive power to tear through thick iron sheets as if they were silk, and it can fly at 60 miles per hour. So Metang's a no chance. But then we get into Metagross. When hunting, this Pokemon pins the prey to the ground under its massive body. It'll then eat its helpless victim using the large mouth on its stomach. It has a mouth on its stomach? 200% kill me. My favorite, absolute one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Mudkip. We love Mudkip. And you know where I'm ranking this? Absolute no chance. Why? I would never lay a finger on Mudkip. I would let him murder me with kindness. Marshtomp, on the other hand, look at the smile on this lad. How could you ever hurt this being? It's literally gonna break the Geneva Convention. But wait, there's more. Marshtomp 100% would kill me. However, I can see out of the kindness of Swampert's heart, he would not kill me. He would let me live. Let's talk about Numel. I would say for a Numel, it's like cow tipping. I can tip it over, I most likely win. But when it evolves and turns into a literal volcano, that's where we draw the line. No shot. It kills me. Ralts. Good old Ralts. Ralts on its own is like an infant. Easy win just because I feel bad. Kirlia is just arguably a strong psychic type Pokemon. I'll give it 50-50. I think 50-50 is safe to say, considering it's only 2 feet tall and I could probably kick it. But when Mom shows up, Gardevoir has the psychokinetic power to distort the dimensions and create small black holes. Absolutely would kill me. Badass edgelord supreme vibes. We love Absol. So while I don't think it'll kill me because I think it's a good Pokemon per se, I'll put it up there on top of unlikely with Mawile. Amaranth? Easy win. Armaldo though, the glow up is real and what a badass. I don't think I beat him. I think it's no chance actually. Let's talk about the Reggies, okay? Starting with good old Regirock. Regirock! This absolute unit is just a giant rock golem. I don't know how you beat that in general. While I do believe I can definitely not beat a Regirock, I don't think it kills me. What probably will kill me? A Regice. It's just the same thing made of ice. Things will freeze solid just by going near this Pokemon. So it will kill me. Registeel. The name implies it's made of steel. I'd have to use, Dynamite wouldn't even work. Dynamite might work on a Regirock. Definitely not on Registeel. Bagon, 2 feet tall, 100 pounds almost. Dreaming of one day flying, it practices by leaping off cliffs. This automatically goes an unlikely win. But then it evolves and turns into Shelgon. It's very slow and very tanky. I think it's same with Bagon. Good old Salamence. Salamence can A, fly, B, breathe fire, C, destroy everything with shredding claws and fire. Definite, no arguments here, would kill me. Latios and Latios. that can overtake jet planes in speed. Fast as fuck. Both of them go straight up to no chance. Let's talk about good old Jirachi. It's Jirachi. It can literally grant wishes. I think I would just wish for the battle to end. I'll put it top of unlikely win. There's a universe where I can punt it, but it won't happen. Now, then there's Groudon. He can cause earthquakes. He can evaporate water with raging heat. And it literally controls the tectonic plates. Would kill me. Then there's Kyogre, torrential rain, controlling tidal waves, controlling thunderstorms and shit. Absolutely drowns me to death. Rayquaza, we all know, would kill me considering it's 23 feet long, fast as shit, and literally can fly through space. Deoxys puts up a fight with Rayquaza. So Deoxys already probably can't beat. And this Pokemon shoots lasers. Lasers just win against human flesh any day of the week. So he goes right up there and would kill me. There we have it. There's my ranking for every Gen 3 Pokemon I could beat in a fight. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.